What is up, guys? It's Colin bringing you yet another gameplay, and gee, I say that like every time I record. Anyway, today I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to get in, well, they're never easy to get, but an M.O.A.B. I do have to give a shout out to two of my teammates, like I did in the video before, because they were actually nice enough to, use UAV and Ballistic Vest for me. This is actually an easy tip to get an M.O.A.B. because as long as you have teammates that you can rely on using UAV and Ballistic Vest, you'll always have UAV in the air. You'll always be able to pick up a vest in case you're like right there about to die. It's really helpful because it's support, so if they die, it's not like they're losing their streak or anything like that. Also, now this tip is going to be for the people that are helping you. It's always better to use something like Scavenger, Hardline, and then Stalker. That's solely for the fact that you can move around quicker, you'll have more ammo, you'll get the kill streaks earlier. Even if it's only by one kill, you get Hardline Pro. Anytime you get an assist, it'll help you out too, especially because it's support. Like right here, you'll see I'm getting my first Ballistic Vest, and it's definitely going to be helpful. Now, for me, as usual, I'm using the MP7, but you guys tell me, what gun do you want me to use? Because I've realized that in like all of my videos so far, I've been using the MP7, and I'm kind of getting tired of that myself, so you guys let me know, what do you want to see? Now, right here, there's a couple guys on A, and I see that portable radar, so I'm kind of letting my teammate run there, using him as distraction. And then, right here, I turn around and not necessarily good enough. So, and look at that, spawn dead again, but what can you do? So, as you can see, because of the little plan, there's 3 Ballistic Vests out at one given time, and died again. That's terrible. That makes me want to cry. I'm gonna cry at night. So unfair. On a serious note, I know I look pretty bad in Final Stand, but alright, let's just clear up. It's not like this is gonna help me anyway. So, and look at that. I was aiming for that SAM turret. That guy came out of nowhere and kind of just gave me an easy kill. So, 1, 2, no, my teammate actually came to the rescue here and saved me from him. So, right there, yep. And then knife. I gotta get better at this, but alright, so there's still like 3 Ballistic Vests out, plus we got them all like stuck spawning back here. Now, I'll get some free simple kills just by sitting back here and watching them come out of the dome one by one. And look at that, another assist. The assist will actually come in handy a lot. Enemy EMP, that's not fun because, as you could tell, I only have regular Assassin and not Assassin Pro. And I honestly thought I was going to die at this point when I was flashed because they all kept coming out of there and I just had no idea what to do. Anyway, look at that. There's like always a vest out for me, and that's what you want your teammates to do. I only had 2 teammates doing this, but if you guys can get into like parties of 6 and get 4 or 5 of your teammates doing that, and then maybe like rotating every game so everyone gets a chance, you'll have a real easy chance at actually getting an M.O.A.B. because if you have a vest out literally every second, I mean, if you call in 3 UAVs at once, it makes the advanced UAV in the air. And if you've got like 5, 6 teammates, even if you have 4 teammates doing it, you'll be able to get that up there a lot. And that'll be pretty helpful for you because on top of like knowing where they're at, you'll know where they're looking, if they're coming for you, etc., etc. And, okay, so I'm not really sure how my teammate died there. I didn't see another guy unless they killed each other, but I'm confused. So, gonna come back this. I actually ran this way because I saw the Ballistic Vest on the radar, and I didn't realize I already had one. But that was me being paranoid, thinking I need more health, because just don't want to risk dying, because when you're going for an M.O.A.B, that's never what you want to do. Now, in the dome, there were a couple guys, so I was kind of like worrying whether or not I want to go in there. I do, and I get flashed, and this is the middle of the map. I was actually incredibly worried here, so that the second I could, I got up and ran out of there as fast as I could. I didn't really want to risk being in the middle of the map, because for the fact there's, like, it's not so many, even, like, there's 6 people in the enemy team, but if they're trying to run through the map, I mean, a bunch of time, many people go through there, and I don't know where this guy went. I forgot about him, but many people will go through that middle of the map anyway, cutting through, whether it's to a spawn trap at A, like we currently have, or to cut through to go to C. I mean, the dome itself is pretty much a passageway for the whole map, even though it only goes to those 2 spots. And you always just want to make sure that you're not trapped in there. Now, there were a lot of guys coming out here, and when I saw that grenade, and I think there's Martyrdom and, like, Final Stand there, I was thinking that this is, like, Death Streak paradise for them or something, because they kept coming, and they just keep getting chances with their Death Streak, whereas I die once and I lose everything. So I got a vest, and I told my one partner to come over here, which he does shortly. I think it was after I killed this guy, I ran back because I saw him. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched this or did anything with it. This also isn't my most exciting gameplay, but it's more because I wanted to get a gameplay where I could actually talk about tips and tricks on actually, like, getting the kills and such. So, right here, I mean, that guy spawned right from the corner, so now I knew I had to be more careful, because they could spawn right there in that little room, and that could end. Now, there was a stealth bomber there that panicked me so badly, because as you can tell, it also made me lose my ballistic vest, and if I died from that, you don't know how, like, badly I would have raged at Call of Duty. Now, see, this guy keeps running back and forth like I was doing, and then he finally just decided to run into the room and he dies. 2 guys here, so my partner goes in first. He told me he killed one, so I was gonna run in, but I still wasn't too sure, so I wait for these 2 guys and go in and follow them. I get another ballistic vest because even though I look okay with the one, I was hit and I really just didn't want to risk losing it in like a gunfight or anything. So I wait for all these guys to go in, and then I rush in after them. I run around here because I see that there's a SAM turret, so I can get an easy knife for some XP. Which I am happy to announce that I am actually now 20th Prestige level 80. Because I no-lifed this game so hard, and I probably shouldn't have, because I haven't even seen that many people at as high as a prestige as me, but talk about that some other time, since I kind of did already in one of my past videos. I think it was my best gameplay one. So, come in here, because there's like 3 guys in the dome or around the dome, so I don't really want to go there. And then I see that they all just kind of go back the other way. Now this EMP, this will have a roll later, but gets a little worse too. So I'm started shooting through the wall, and it's actually an incredibly good thing I did as I ran, because I heard... Wait, no, maybe this isn't the part. I don't want to spoil it yet. But, la-di-da-di-da, get hit markers on him too, kill him, and then I get the assist counts as kill. So, I see that the EMP is still active, so I decided not to tell my teammates that I got the M.O.A.B, and then, eventually, this stealth bomber kills me, and I start making a big deal how I was, like, 2 off from it, and, well, I mean, one of them... XX Wonton, as you can see, he was in this game. He kind of like laughed about it, but the other 2 that were helping me for this whole game, O-Knight and Pimpin' Shaw, they were kind of like annoyed that I didn't get it, but then I called it in. So I died again, but I mean, calling it in is good enough for me. And then after this goes off, I get, like, I think it's 2, maybe 3 kills. Let's see. Yeah, 3 kills. I get a triple, guys, because I'm so great. And for people who, like, would prefer me to play the objective, well, there. I captured a flag while it went off. Does that satisfy you, maybe? Because now with double XP, you just gotta run on for everything. Gotta keep capping. And did you guys notice how many stealth bombers were in this game? There were like 2 or 3 from my team, 2 or 3 from their team. I think I avoided 2, and then whatever. But anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, like it, favorite, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what kind of guns you guys think I should start using. That would help a lot other than the MP7, and I'll see you next time.